Have you ever misspoke? Well, I did, and you guys sure told me about it. In the video review that we did of the Allbirds shoes, especially the Wool Runners, I was showing the difference between an old pair, those right there, and a new pair, the ones that are on the ground. Well, and I said something incorrect. Here's what I said. And see how close they look actually to the pair of brand new ones. You can barely tell the difference now. Okay, I get it. You can tell a difference. They don't look brand new. I was just trying to explain that they look a lot better on the foot than they do off the foot. They have more structure. But let's look at our collection of Allbirds shoes, and I will show you exactly which ones have shown wear really well and which ones haven't. Here's a collection of some of our Allbirds shoes. Let's start with the shoes that you saw in the video, the old shoes in the video. There are these gray wool runners that are down there on the bottom left. I wear these out to go play with the kid. You can see they've seen a lot of wear. Those are a newer pair. Those have not been washed yet up there above. You can see they still have really great structure around the toe. They look good. They look brand new actually, and I've worn these probably 20-30 times and haven't washed them yet, but those are still in great shape. Next, you have a pair of Wool Loungers. These are mine here in the middle of the screen. They were purchased about the same time as those Wool Runners on the left. I've worn them a lot. I've washed them a lot. You can see they still have some of the structure issues that the Wool Runners do. And these are my wife's pair here. You can see they've held up a little bit better. I think part of it is that it's smaller. She's also probably worn them less and is probably a little less hard of them. Didn't wear them outside to take the dog out. But she has a newer pair of Wool Loungers that are up above here, these gray pair. And you can see those gray pair, they've actually been washed a couple of times. They're probably about 6 months old or so, and you can see they've held up great. So just making sure you take care of them, making sure you wash them correctly. It looks good, still looks like a brand new shoe. And then immediately next to that is a pair of the white Wool Runners. These are my shoes. You can see them kind of compared next to each other. The white ones have been washed a couple of times. The gray ones have not been washed at all. I probably wore the gray ones more, but the white ones just show a lot more, so I've had to wash them several times. But you can see the white ones are starting to lose a little bit of that form around the toe, but overall they're in great shape. They're just probably over a year old. And of course, we cannot forget the kid shoes. Our little boy loves his Smallbirds. These red ones here are his second pair. He had a pair that were blue. They're somewhere packed up for the second kiddo. But these have held up pretty well. You can see the coloring on them has lost a little bit of the luster, but that's just from washing it and wearing it. I recommend you go with blue over red as a much better color choice for kiddos. We've washed it a lot. The structure has held up really well though, and they're still super comfortable for him. And last but not least, actually the shoes that have probably held up the best are the Tree Skippers. They're in white. Now, don't wash these with bleach like my wife tried to. They turned a weird pinkish color. You can see some of the photos here. But the structure of this has held up really, really well. I've worn these all over Disney World. I've worn these pretty much all summer. I think the structure actually holds up a little bit better because of that mesh material. Doesn't have to look so smooth like the wool does, but these Tree Skippers have held up really, really well. I'll probably get another pair or two of these because they are super comfortable and they tend to look new longer. Also, a pro tip on the Tree Skippers or the white ones in general, you can spray a little bit of Scotch Guard on it and it will do miracles to keep the stains away. So once again, here's just a quick look at some of the shoes that we have in Allbirds. You can see they hold up pretty well. The ones that look like they're a little bit rough, to be honest with you, we've just worn them a lot. And you know, Allbirds are great, but they're not magic. They held up really, really well, especially you can see that pair right there. People have asked me about the fuzz. You can see just a little bit of the fuzz coming off on those shoes. They kind of molt just a little bit. Over time, obviously, that gets worse. You'll see, like on those slippers, there's hardly any fuzz on it. But hopefully that helps you understand a little bit better about how well the Allbirds shoes hold up over time. If you've got any questions, just leave them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Hope you have a great day. What'd you think about this video? Did you like it? If so, make sure you give it the thumbs up. That helps other people like you find our great We Tried It content. It's a little bit different video. Did you like it? If you have any questions, comments, let us know. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it helped you out. Let us know if we can help you in any other way. Hope to see you soon.